Well, welcome back to Kit Car Directed MK Sportscars. Bit of a different one today. Sorry, I have to put my visor down. So this is our new donor bike, which you know, I'm having to take one for the team and take out for a ride. So that being said, I have had to go on a diet to fit inside these leathers again. So the things we do for you here, they're starting to step up a touch. And what's interesting is my fiance said to me that I've got to be careful on this, but she doesn't seem to care when I take out a Sport 200 or the turbo car. So I don't know if that says anything to people's perceptions of how bikes are, but her excuse was the car's got a roll cage. And she's not wrong. By God, this thing's heavy. No, don't worry, no need to indicate it, that's fine. Okay. Up to national speed limit, shall we? Thank you, Paul, and we're there. So, we all know this engine, you know, we've all heard about the engine, we've all heard about the bikes, I'm sure. And you've all seen, you know, the videos on how the Sport 200 or Cup 200 is on track, on the road. But this is how the that engine starts out live. And, you know, it's not a bad piece of kit by any stretch of the imagination. It does weigh the same as your ex-girlfriend, which is safe to say handling can be a bit of a difficult one. I mean, Christ. Ugh. You got to work to get it back up. And, you know, doing what it does best, straight roads, you can't really beat it. It's an absolute gorgeous bike to ride on a straight road. I mean, I'm comfy as well, which is not what you tend to think when you think of bikes. It's been a hot minute since I've ridden a bike. I do feel a little bit exposed, if I'm honest. Tell you what, that engine don't hang around. But the brakes are a bit. Oh, okay, now we're good. That took about 2 seconds to get there. Let's get around this roundabout. Go on, you fat. So we're in 2th gear, poodling at 70 mile an hour or so. Do a little roll on. Jesus Christ. I do forget what these things are like. It's not very often I ride them. It's been a long time since I've ridden one too. Here's really where it lets the side down. Try and get this fat bastard round a roundabout. Oh, hello boys. Let's try and chase some bikes, shall we? She's heavy! The bike is great, it really is. But you have to work hard on it. It just wants to go. There's so much power, and it's untapped power, because you know you can't do these speeds on road. You really shouldn't, can't, probably ever. The bike's super heavy. The brakes have been uprated on this, which thank God they have. And I've had to soften up the forks because whoever rode it last was, let's just say, a lot heavier than I am. Thank you very much, mate. The first time I rode one of these, I thought the speedo was broken. If that happens, 60 to 120 mile an hour in fourth gear and a twist of the throttle. I mean, it's bad enough in the Sport 200, your 0 to 60 times are so quick. But this is just, it's another level. And if I'm honest with you, for someone who loves a little bit of, you know, national speed limit edging, it's too much. The temptation is always there. And all it wants to do is just bloody go. Whoever rode this last had some bloody big feet. We're talking like duck paddles. Ooh, turn. I mean, by God, the engine is absolutely sublime. It's absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love it. I mean, I've ridden 660 bikes predominantly my entire life. Oh, thanks. That was nice of him. But this bike's at 5,500 RPM in fourth gear, and we're straying over national speed limits a touch. Let's just say the be all and end all. You want a motorbike, the other half says you can't have a motorbike. You get hold of one of these, you gut it, put the heart in something fantastic, and she can't complain. And you still get sequential box, you still get bike engine noises, bike engine power, but with none of the bad bits. You don't have to look like a Power Ranger. You don't have to feel like everyone's trying to kill you all the time. Potholes don't hurt nearly as much because, again, I can't say gender because that's not correct anymore, but those with crown jewels, we all know what hitting them are like. You hit a pothole, it thuds into the petrol tank, and that brings a bloody tear to your eye, I'll tell you that much. I've thoroughly enjoyed every moment of that. But I'm bloody tired now. And to harp on about the whole Power Ranger thing, I had to go on a diet to get in these leathers. It's warm! I'm going to get out of these. I'm going to have to wring out the t-shirt I've got on. And I'm going to go and enjoy myself a cream cake because I feel like I've deserved it. Oh, it's bloody warm. And everyone wants to try and kill you on these things. Predominantly BMW drivers. It's you. You're my problem. No indication. No, don't worry about it. So, in short, forgiveness is ease and permission. Buy one of these. Buy a Sport 200 kit from us. And have some fun.